We have the Thunder as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. This game in Houston marks the start of the homestand for the Rockets. They are right in the mix with the rest of the playoff pack, but they can't put it in cruise control just yet.
Yeah, the matchup just seems to be a tough one, guys, because they're 0-3 against this club so far, on the brink of a season sweep. So I think from that standpoint, it's a very big game for this team. They want to right the ship.
Well, if you go 0-for against any team during the regular season, you can't feel good about yourselves. I mean, that's a given. But it's not too late for them. And with their best performance, they can definitely win this game.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Thunder. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Smooth out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot. And again, the three-point shot from Wells. Smooth's got 6 points.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Banks passes to Harden. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Back to Banks. From downtown. The rebound by Wells. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
On defense, Oklahoma City. 7-point differential coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got completely crushed.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what happened there, Steve. No matter how it looks on paper, you've still got to show up, lace up, and play. It looked like they just weren't interested in being there.
Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Here's Adams. No good. Harden with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Banks kicks to Harden. The dish now to Howard. Back to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka, and he gets it to go. Ibaka's got his first basket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Deflects the pass. Jones kicks to Banks. He feeds it to Harden. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Rockets trail by 4. Banks with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. The pass to Wells from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 12 points for Smooth.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Banks dishes to Harden. In the corner, it's Brewer. The second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Trevor Booker comes in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Banks. The Thunder also changing it up. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Adams. Waiters comes in for Solomon Hill. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now Johnson. After the missed three from Wells. Howard, the pass to Harden. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Brewer. He goes up again, and Howard finishes it off. Howard's got 7 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Rockets trail by 4. Into Johnson. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Augustine passes to Wells. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. He's got 15.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the 3-pointer.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smooth's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound. On the wing, Brewer, guarded by Wells. Brewer with a screen for Johnson. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. He dishes it to Brewer. Pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Howard. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got 5 points so far. And so here is Oklahoma City. Augustine passes to Wells. Top of the key jumper, no good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2 for the Rockets. Brewer comes in for Trevor Booker and then for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Solomon Hill comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Smooth subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Johnson is out there with Harden. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then there's Terrence Jones. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Wolves played a role for them. He ended with 22 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has to do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
Johnson kicks to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Brewer is just a Harden. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. Johnson draws the double. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep, Harden goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. In the back half of the season, he's been nothing short of marvelous. First in assists. He was 9th in scoring, and he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you threw his #1 assist ranking out there, Steve, and what's really impressive is that not only is he creative, but he's a willing passer. The guy wants to give it up, and he really makes it easy for his teammates to score because he's so good at giving them the ball in ideal position.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Houston. Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 4. Johnson outside. Pass to Harden. Howard with a screen on Waiters. Harden kicks to Johnson. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hill. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. The Thunder leading by 4.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Here's Wells. Jump shot is good that time. Smooth's got 26.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Howard in the post. Adams on him. Howard, the pass to Brewer. The rebound by Ibaka.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Here's Wells. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
Thank you, Kip.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wells in a 2-guard. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Hill is out there with Russell Westbrook. Outside Banks. There's the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Banks has got his first bucket of the night. The pass to Wells. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
It's Harden with the drive. Houston moving it around. 5 to shoot. Banks, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From downtown, the shot's good from Wells. Smooth's got 29 in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Russell Westbrook third.
And with these guys, they're always going to give you an outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. And it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And that kind of aggression is exactly what you need from your point guard, Steve. At the point of attack, he sets the tone for your defense. And this bunch gives their counterparts very little room to operate on the perimeter.
Here's Banks. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Feeds it to Brewer. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wells. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Harden with it. Banks kicks to Brewer. Harden draws the double. Dishes to Banks. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Banks has got 5 points in the quarter. And here now the Thunder. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. No good from Wells. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harden outside. Kicks it to Brewer. Now the feed to Banks. Westbrook with the steal. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Harden dishes to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Jones trying to get open. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Brewer. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Wells. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a
Come on.
blowout, Kevin, or even
I
an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well,
shaking his head.
you know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Wells. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The dish to Howard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Wells. Offline with his 3.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Banks. He feeds it to Brewer. "11 feet away, and he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Thunder shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Westbrook passes to Wells. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Smooth. 32 points in the game. Inside and stolen by Banks. Harden left side. Missed. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this played.
Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Dorsey. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Capella. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Ibaka's checked in. They've got Corey Brewer. Howard is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harden in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shot clock at 6. And Brewer kicks to Johnson. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can stop him, and he can create.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Smooth subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Wells. The Thunder with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Johnson dishes to Howard. Howard down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Here's Adams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Thunder lead by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Harden. Screen by Howard. Looking to get it going, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Banks checked in for Johnson. And then for Oklahoma City, Solomon Hill is checked in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Banks kicks to Harden. There's a screen. Off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively. Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
In low to Howard. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And Harden wide open, he shoots. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 13 points for James Harden. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Wells. His three-pointers off the mark. Banks against Adams. Inside, Booker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
So we can't get either to fall. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Doubled by Howard. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Jones checked in for Trevor Booker. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of floor.
Here's Wells. Here's Ibaka. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Brewer. It's good. This game is all even.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Now here's Banks. Howard setting the pick for Harden. And it's Houston with another.
And what a time to tie this game up, guys. Wow.
Right where they need to be here. This is going to be a wild finish. I can just feel it.
And Westbrook, here we go, connects.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Here's Banks. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones with the screen on Westbrook to take the lead. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the basket is in from Wells.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Here is Harden. Shoots. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. "17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Banks. Knocks down the trifecta. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Both teams.
Russell, congrats.
Okay, today I want you to forget about the offensive end. We're fine there, but we sure as heck need you improving on defense. Fight hard through screens, move your feet, and don't leave the ground when you see a pump fake. Now let's do it. Now listen, this isn't college, this isn't Europe, this isn't the D-League, this is the NBA. And if you want to last in this league, you're going to have to do a lot more work than you did today. The players that stick around are the ones who work the hardest. So you better get after it next game, because your effort in practice today was unacceptable. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.